Sometimes your lawn plans just change faster than you anticipated. Today on Budget Lawns, I'm going to tell you just how mine have, and I've got a funny story to share with you. So you'll want to stick around for this one. So I know it's not even April yet, and we've talked about scalping our Bermuda grass and how we want to wait until the last frost or freeze is over, but I didn't. I just didn't. You can't anticipate really warm, nice weather like this in March, so I just had to take advantage of it. So I got my scalp in yesterday, but unfortunately I did not get any footage of it. I was kind of up against the weather. We had chances for showers and thunderstorms yesterday. So I didn't have time to waste moving a camera around. I had to get it in, and what would you know? It did not rain at all. So I was hoping to get some footage of the yard today, but the rain came. So we're not going to be able to walk around the yard and show you how it turned out, but I can still get you some stuff from the sidewalks and driveways. And I mean, you know what a Scalp Bermuda lawn looks like, and it is already working its magic. Green, lots of green already. So lots of folks out there talking about scalping their Bermuda yard right now. I mean, there's not much more I can say about it other than it's a good idea if you want an early green up in the spring. That's why you do it. You expose the soil to more sunshine, helps raise the temperatures, you get better airflow, and the result, a greener yard much faster than your neighbors. And hey, if you're like me, you want that. If you're not worried about it, don't worry about scalping, but I would still recommend it. It's not like you have to do it now, but certainly want to do it sometime this spring. So my lawn care season got off a little bit earlier than anticipated. I'm ready to go. I've got everything done. I mean, from now on, it's just on to regular maintenance all season long. I even got the flower bed cleaned up, everything trimmed, pruned, remulched, and I've had a request to go through the flower bed and identify some of the plants that I've gotten here, so we'll get to that here sometime soon. I kind of want to wait until everything grows in real nicely and is in full bloom, so you can be on the lookout for that sometime here this season. And about that story, I want to tell you, I'm clueless, guys and gals. I am just clueless. So you might remember a couple weeks ago, not even a couple weeks ago, about a week or so ago, I did a video of my pre-emergent application. And I'll admit, I probably looked pretty silly using a drop spreader for everything from fertilizer to pre-emergent. But last year when I bought it, it was the only thing I could fit in the budget. And a broadcast spreader wasn't going to fit in the budget this year. I was hoping to get one next year. And that's where my story comes in. So I'm sitting on the couch the other day and my phone goes off, and I don't get a lot of text messages. And I see that it's Mr. John Ware from the Lawn Forum. So if you're not on the Lawn Forum, if you haven't heard of it and you like lawns, where have you been? If you've heard of it and you're not on it, go sign up now. All the information you need for good lawn care is there from all your peers all across the country and even world. Super, super good resource to find out how to take care of your lawn, no matter what grass type or what area you live in. So back to the story. So I get a text message from John Ware and Jordan from the Lawn Tools and another Lawn Forum member, Mr. Scott Price, all in on this message. And I just kind of think that John's starting up some boredom chit-chat. Ask how everybody's doing, if we're making it okay during this coronavirus isolation. And I'm kind of nice to have someone to talk to other than the wife and kids, although I love them dearly. I'm getting kind of bored. And we just kind of keep chit-chatting, and I'm really the only one talking. And John asked me if I've been out on my front doorstep recently within the last 20 minutes. And I thought, well, that's kind of a strange question. Maybe he's like me. I like to go out on the front doorstep and look out the front window just out of boredom and see what's going on around the neighborhood. So I kind of play along and tell him, yeah, my front doorstep and my front window have been getting a lot of activity here lately. He asked me if I'm still at the current address that I submitted when I signed up for the lawn forum. Yeah, I'm still there. He confirms the number of the house. Yeah, that's it. And then he says, have you seen any funny looking FedEx trucks drive by here lately? Ding, 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 ding. Light bulb goes off. And I realize I'm clueless. I'm a moron. So I run to the front door, and I know there's going to be a box on the front doorstep. And sure enough, there is, and you've maybe seen it in the background already. Well, he made what you would call a very generous contribution to the Budget Lawns channel, and now I don't have to wait until next season for a broadcast spreader. Check this out. An Earthway Even Spread 2600A, just what I needed to up my game here on Budget Lawns. And to top it off, he sent some new stickers so I can rep the Lawn Forum brand. Super, super nice gesture. I appreciate this more than he knows. And I also appreciate Jordan from the Lawn Tools and Mr. Scott Price for kind of being in on the funds. I felt super, super silly, but we all got a good laugh out of it. And I'm just very, very appreciative of this. It's gonna go a long way to helping out my lawn care maintenance. I'll save some time. I'll get better coverage, all that good stuff. So John Ware, thank you very much. I don't want to turn this into a sappy little thank you video, but thank you is definitely deserved for you. And I know you're probably not looking for the attention or the everyone knowing that you did something like this, but if anything comes out of it, I hope more folks will go sign up for the Lawn Forum and just keep adding to its growing numbers. John works very, very hard on that website, and we're very fortunate to have somebody like him in this community that takes care of all of us when we have those problems that we just can't fix or those questions we just can't answer in our lawn. So thanks, John. I appreciate it. I'm going to call this chapter 2.5 today because really a lot of you don't scalp your lawns. Not everybody's a Bermuda lawn person. So consider this chapter 2.5. Chapter 3 will be up here soon, and that is going to be the fertilization, and that's the first time we'll crack that bad boy out in the yard and give it its first go around here for the 2020 lawn season. All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up for today. Sorry we didn't get much of a lawn tour. It's soaking wet now. So much for breaking up all the grass clippings and mulching it all up and bagging it yesterday for my scalp. As the rain has just created more dams in the yard. We'll get those cleaned up as soon as it dries up. But until next time, thanks for watching. Thank you, John Ware. I sure appreciate it. We'll see y'all next time here on Budget Lawns.